Hey guys, it's XJ9, and I'm bringing you an interesting, different video, an old school RuneScape guide on how to kill Basilisk Knights. And Basilisk Knights are actually very profitable. They're 2 mil GP an hour if you get the unique, but on average, that's how much they are an hour plus, and depending on how fast you can kill them. And they're AFK and 21k Slayer experience hour. I would only do this on a task because if you don't do it on a task, it's just the the jawbone, which is how you make the money here, is 5 times rarer, and it is just stupid to do that on tasks. So let's just get to the point. First off, gear, Slayer helmet, cape, fire cape. You can take, a cape like Myth's cape, but I think everyone has a fire cape. This is the important thing. Weapon. Don't use a whip. You need to use don't range either. Like this is a melee guide, guys. You want to use a cudgel. If you have money, get a Zamorak Spear. It is pretty much like Zamorak Spear and the Cudgel are pretty much even DPS. It's very close. However, Zamorak Spear, I mean, not Zamorak Spear, Zamorak, we call it. It's not the Zamorak Spear, it's the little upgrade that makes it one handed. But you know what I mean. Whatever the hell that item is, you want to use the Hasta, Zamorak Hasta. When you get that Zamorak Hasta, it gives you defensive stats, and it helps a lot here because they destroy you with melee, and as much tankier as you can have, it helps a lot. And if you're somehow a billionaire, you can go and get the Inquisitor's Mace, which is easily best in the slot here, besides the Hasta. Uh, don't use Rapier, trust me. I've seen it. It's way better. Aim of the Torture, you want as much offensive as you can get. Have a Blessing, if you have Blessing 4 or, whatever else, the other blessings, you can use that. If you shield, you need to have this. Dragon boots you can use, the upgrade dragon boots. If you have that, I'm poor, I don't have that. Ferocious gloves, very important, just because they're very tanky. Having any accuracy helps a lot. Berserker ring, just because Berserker ring overall is better statistically compared to like Warrior ring. It's the tyrannical ring, I think it is the crush bonus. So Warrior ring, I mean not Warrior ring, Berserker ring, guys. I use a Varix plate skirt because you want these things again destroy you. You need to tank them. If I had a Justicar top, I would use that. Trust me, it's very nice to have this prayer bonus because you're going to be camping Mage Spray and Piety the entire time. And Justicar chest guard, again, very important. You want to just be very tanky because these things destroy you. Don't bring bandos because you're going to spend more time eating. And if you have to eat food in this game, it costs DPS. Just bring tank gear. Tank gear is really great and cheap right now. So, inventory, spec weapon. I have a dragon dagger. Uh, what else can you take instead of a dragon dagger? Is another item. I honestly forget, guys. Oh, if you have a dragon warhammer, I would use that. It's probably way better here. It's just used to start a kill, especially the elite. It would help a ton because this is slash and they're so tanky against slash. But it's the best I got. You could use a dragon mace, but dragon mace hits a bit slow, so I don't think it's really that good, honestly. Um, Super restores, I take it. I usually bring prayer, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. They're usually the same price overall per prayer point. Food, I bring karam bonds and sharks because you're gonna be they're surrounding you, so you want to eat when you're half HP. So say I'm 50 HP, I'm gonna shark karam bomb back to 88 HP because if you just take sharks, you're gonna spend so much time eating while they're hitting you, and it'll just be a mess. It is very cost effective, very time effective. I bring super combat potion because inventory space. I bring nature runes, the high elk. You can skip this because chances are you'll make inventory as you go on, but I like bringing the nature runes just to get it out of the way. I bring a holy branches because you have so many super restores or prayer potions and just a lot of value. My rune pouch, you can sort of ignore this. This is just high elks and my teleports. I don't have a good house, so I use lumbridge to get prayer and stuff. So you can take like a construction cape or a crafting cape if you have it for a teleport, or again, this is for high elks. I just carry money just because high elk money. So you can not take that, but they drop coins as well. I also take a bone crusher just to make it easier to see what the drop is. I don't use all the clients, so I have to mouse over things if there's a bunch of bones over it. So it just helps clear it out. And the XP has tons of charges. So to get there, you could use Fremnik sea boots, for instance. I'll just get out for the sake of video. If you have sea boots 4, I would advise just using those because they have infinite teleports. However, if you see, if I use this, I believe it only has one teleport. Let's try again. Yeah, only one teleport, so that's why I don't use this method. My typical method is I'll teleport to the house and I'll appear on the right side. Relica, I like this a lot. It's pretty good. And yeah, you just run north. Also note, you need to do the Fremnik Isles to actually do this quest. I mean, kill these monsters, guys. And I really like this task because it's really AFK, and uh, pretty much to get here, you just, again, click on this boat here, and it'll take you to that island during that quest. And you just enter this dungeon. Also, I want to also make it a point that I highly prefer 90 in attack and defense, and I guess strength too. People probably have 9 in strength. Because these things hit so hard, and especially definitely need 90 plus defense if you don't have a chest guard, right? Chest guard. And the attack, having 90 attack is very nice because when I had like 88, I was splashing so much, just hitting zeros all day, and it just makes the world of difference having that 90 plus. So if you were max, you would probably destroy these things, honestly. I also forgot to say, if you don't have this, just use a Torag's body or something like that, like a tanky item. But the thing with this is that it gives +4 prayer, so it's really nice here. You could maybe get away with the proselyte top if you have 99 defense, but I don't. But again, I don't think it's this. This is pretty cheap, honestly, 16 mil. But if you don't have the money, you're trying to get money. This is a good place. I haven't got a drop from your person. Uh, I like to kill them in this room just because they're all surrounded. These are a bit more spread out. Not many people actually go in this room. And all you're going to do is pray magic, piety, go in the room, pot up, and just attack them. And these are pretty AFK. You can literally go away from your keyboard for like 3 minutes and be absolutely fine, if not more, depending on your stats. And they have a special attack where they'll turn you to stone. They usually use it around this point. It's based on like attacks and it's random when they use it. So he might not even use it, but he probably will. It'll come in a second. So I'm gonna get frozen. Right here you see I'm frozen. I can't do anything. And I break out. And then I auto right now. Make sure you have auto retaliate on. Because if you don't, you're not gonna break free automatically. I also want to there is a way to dodge it. And let me just pause fast. And how you dodge it is you just like first off, you don't need to pay attention. It only does it really once it's half HP, as long as you're decent combat stats. Again, it's not based on HP; it's based on attacks. But around like the half HP mark is when you can start paying attention. And you just have to wait for this red orb, and it helps to have sound effects on, honestly. But you see, I'm gonna keep moving around, just anticipating that red orb right now. And see, there's I dodged it. I like doing that method a lot once it's around half HP, just because I like to, save ticks. Because if you sometimes when it shoots it out, you'll be in the middle of like, oh, it was your turn to attack, and you'll miss a tick of damage. So I don't like doing that. There's also another way you can purely AFK this. So let's say you're semi AFK, and like you're kind of paying attention, like you just have it on the side, like you're watching like Netflix, right, guys? So I'm gonna try and demonstrate with this kill. Maybe as long as I don't kill this thing, at least I might actually kill this thing, guys. But I'm gonna demonstrate that. If you notice, it says you feel the stone slightly break as you try to move. When it says that the third and fourth time, just start clicking on it. Watch 1, 2, 3. Just start clicking on them, and you'll get that auto right away. So when you do that, you'll lose between 1 to 2 attacks instead of losing 3. Because if you don't do no 2 to 3, so it's actually worth actually paying attention and dodging this because if you were to tank, let's say if you 100% AFK this entire task, you would lose out on about 6 to 8 kills if you semi pay attention, where you let it hit you and then you like click on it to break free and get that early hidden. You will lose between 4 to 6 kills. So it actually does add up. And again, you can get 80 kills an hour, and I'm not even max, guys. So if you're max, and you can easily get 90 kills an hour. And I mean, these things are really easy. I was like, seeing again, like it's just like I've done this probably like 10 hours, and I haven't gotten a drop yet besides a Basilisk head, so it's pretty stupid, honestly. There is another way to kill these as well. Well, first off, if you don't have a lot of money, I'm sure plenty of people know about clicking on the prayer every once in a while, like 1 2 1 2 1 2. And if you notice, my prayer isn't dropping, and sometimes I do this like randomly, like I'm gonna just do it for a little bit, if I'm looking at a video. But then I'll get bored and I'll just not want to do it. I don't like doing that because I don't like hurting my hands. I don't want to cause hand problems. Um, I know it's mistake. Sorry, I'm a bit tired, and I usually play with sounds. I also demonstrate. There's actually a very loud sound cue to this. So please excuse. Oh, this is a bug, by the way. If you kill the knight as it specs, you can't actually get aggroed from these for like 5 seconds. That's a bug. I hope they fix that one day. But if you notice, there's a really loud sound cue. So like, let's say like again like, I'm not paying attention. La la la. Just watching Netflix, guys. Right? That's what everyone does nowadays. I don't. I'm just saying. There it is, and then you just, oh, I'm getting attacked. Click on it, and then just go back. So it's really AFK. You can literally just stay in this room and just attack, and they'll just die. Just make sure to pick up your Basilisk jaw. I want to also demonstrate. I would demonstrate this kill, or one of these. There's also it's way too high effort, honestly, for such a low gain, because I think it's more worth to just flick, flick the prayer rather than doing this method, as this method will conserve food. Oh, see, this is the bug. Watch it. I got attacked and they just won't aggro from me for a while. It's really dumb. So this is another method. Well, oh yeah, I can do it. So if you move back every time, like it's easier if you attack it as it attacks you, because I attacked a bit late here. Try this. Like guys, let me try this other one. This is the last thing, guys. I'm sorry about this video. So I need to see attacks this as soon as this dies. Unfortunate that that bug had to happen right then on the kill I wanted to demonstrate. Please die. There. Okay, watch. So I'll attack, move back, attack, attack, move back. And if you do this, you don't need to pray piety at all. So another viable method is to not even pray piety and just do this, so you don't have to deal with the melees. But again, this is very high effort, so I advise just flicking it, honestly. And again, I don't. I would also advise not AFKing this, because if you put the effort in dodging this, again, it can cost up to 3 attacks, and that's really big. People laugh about this spec, but it's the purpose of the spec is to make you get less kills an hour. So honestly, I hope you enjoy this guide. I made this guide simply because no one really has an up-to-date guide on these. Like, it's really hard to find videos. It's usually just loot videos. So I decided to make it because I'm sure someone else will find use of the video, simply because, I couldn't find a video about this on how to do them properly. Everyone only did these before they got buffed. And also, make sure to rebuff your stats every 6 stat levels. That's always like the rule, honestly. It's very good, and because you want high stats for these, or you'll start splashing a lot. You could also consider taking those enhanced potions to keep your stats. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So, I mean, that's really it. I know this is a bit of a different video for those who,
like me for my league stuff, and yeah, my patchery. I didn't do the patchery because I didn't really feel like it. There was interesting stuff though, but yeah, if it helped you, be sure to tell me. If anyone actually plays this game on this channel, by the way, just leave a comment and I can show you like more. Because I was thinking of doing another one like about like mutated blood velds, like canning them. Because there's not a single video about that. If you Google mutated blood velds canon, there's nothing about it. So I'll probably make that maybe. So bye bye for now, and good luck.